It's just part of, you know what I'm saying? It's just part of it. So that's all you gotta do, man. You just gotta figure out what's going on. Cause like I used to try to trade everything and make money, but once you find that one that's like you catch that rhythm, it's kind of like you catch that rhythm, you catch the vibe of the trade, and you catch that it's like it fits you. Nasdaq don't fit everybody because it's so fast, And when I first traded it, I was scared of it. I was like, man, this thing fast. I just jump in and jump out. And then one day I was like, I lost a good look, little money on it. And I was like, man, this thing make a lot of money because I lost a lot of money. And once I seen how much I lost and how much I lost so fast, I figured out like if I can learn this one, then I can make so much money, you know. But I have to watch. I have to learn how to trade. I have to learn. I have to learn what this market is all about. And like I said, I learned from YouTube people, and I learned from this one guy, and I learned from him. I said, man, this guy teaching what YouTube not teaching, like and basically what he was teaching was how to look at the whole market. You know what I'm saying, within the day time frame or week time frame or um as a whole, and see how it moves, and then you could trade like that. And you know what I'm saying? Like it was just different, and it just woke me up even more. Like, wow, this market really like this, like it's really like this, like because I'm not thinking that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like you just look at the chart and trade, but no, it's a whole thing to it. But um, that just helped me out to see what's going on more. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't help me out far as like how I trade now, because he had his strategy and that was for him, and he teach those who want to take the strategy and trade like him. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't trade the same because everybody conscious is not the same. Your mind not the same as everybody. So that's why you may catch on to somebody trading way, but then you may like not do it no more because you're gonna find your way as you learn more. So he made me see the market from a bigger perspective, and I respect him for that, and I respect everybody else that helped me out on my journey. You know, I thank God for giving me them. Because they helped me out. Everybody did. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I learned, even though the strategies is not for me, everything that they were saying, you know, it clicked to my mind. It clicked to my attention. And I learned, how to see things based on what they were saying. So, you know, um, I learned how to see things based on what they were saying. So it all clicked, you know, one day, and I was like, man, so this and that and that, because you thinking that you just need a strategy and everything is all fine and dandy, but that's not the case. You need to know. You need to know how to risk management your account. You know what I'm saying? Steps by steps, just like with Papa. It's precept upon precept, line upon line. You know what I'm saying? So you learning this thing line upon line, precept upon precept, basically. So I just took it like that. Like that's all it is. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? But if you make it difficult, then it will be. If you make it easy, then it will be. It's how you go about things. You know what I'm saying? And if you go about something wrong because you're trying to make a quick buck, you're gonna gamble and you're gonna lose. But if you go about it right and you're trying to understand this thing, you know what I'm saying? This trillion dollar market, then you gotta know who you're up against, and you gotta know how can you get your foot in it and get you know what I'm saying, some money. And how can you keep that money? How can you know what I'm saying, help yourself not lose the money? You know what I'm saying? You gotta fit, you gotta know. You gotta know that that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? So once you figure that out, then it's like, hey, okay, I know how this thing move. You know what I'm saying? Which I was telling y'all how it moved. And then now you saying, okay, now I need some discipline, some structure for my foundation. You know what I'm saying? So you need to know how to build, or you need to find somebody that know how to build, and then let them show you how to build, teach you how to build, and then like I'm telling y'all how to build. So you don't need that. And then once you got that, then guess what? It's simple from there because now you know what you're up against. You know what you're going against. Sorry about that, y'all. This truck be jerking stuff. You know how to build, right? You know how to structure. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, so you know how to you know what's going on. You know what you're up against, right? Then you finding out how to build structure. Once you find out how to build structure, now you got to find a strategy that matches you. You know what I'm saying? Because once you find a strategy that matches you, guess what? It's all yours from there. Because now you in the game. You know what I'm saying? You're in the game because you found who you are in the market. You found what you're comfortable with, what you're not comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? You found you found um your mistakes or where you went wrong and how you can correct yourself. You know what I'm saying? So these are things you finding out. You learning as you go. You know what I'm saying? So since you're learning as you go, it's gonna take time. But once you kind of realize what's going on, it make everything easier. Sorry, y'all. I'm expecting my truck, but it make things easier for you. And that's what you have to realize. You know what I'm saying? So I should have waited till I drive to tell y'all, but I've been trying to take y'all on my journey, man. To take y'all on my journey, like where I'm at now, what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because all this helps out. All this helps out, man. Because we all, when you go on YouTube or when you go on the internet, you see most people, they look like they've been rich or they look like they've been had it. And I like for people to, when I was learning, I always wanted people to show me, the lifestyle, show me, you know, um, how you started out. Because you usually catch people once they got the success. And it's like now you don't even know if they even doing that anymore or if they um, really did that because you catch them at they peak, the peak of their life, you know what I'm saying? The success of their life. So it's kind of like you already made it, you know what I'm saying? And it's like it's no motivation in that because you see it, but it's like, don't you want to see them in the grind in the dirt? You know what I'm saying? How they came up because that's more inspirational. That's more motivational. You know what I'm saying? Because now you got some type of relating situation going on. Like, hey, he was just like me. He was a truck driver just like me, and he trading and he made it out of the truck driving. He got his own truck or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever God blessed me with. You know what I'm saying? After I make some good money, then that's what it is. But at least you get to see, you know, greatness before it happens. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, at least you get to see greatness before it happens. So that's my thing. I want people to see greatness, you know? So you can't say, oh, you've been rich or you've been this because I may look rich. You know what I'm saying? I may move rich or whatever, whatever. How people see me, which, hey, that's what it is. But the thing is, if I could show you, you know, before I get there, then that's even better. And that's my plan. You know what I'm saying? So I talk to y'all now as I'm going through. That's why I tell y'all my stuff, I tell y'all my downfalls, I tell you my good stuff because I want you to know that it wasn't always easy for me, you know, but I continue to work. I put so much time into learning this, you know what I'm saying? So don't give up. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, man, um, you build that structure. You find your structure. You build it because now you got to build up. You was at the bottom. You didn't know that. You learn the whole game, and then now what you're doing is learning what to do in this game. You know what I'm saying? And once you learn what to do in this game, then you can like, okay, I know what's going on. I see the big picture. You know what I'm saying? I see what Paul was saying, Juice was saying. And now all I got to do now is figure out how to put my discipline into this game. And once I figure out how to put my discipline into this game, then guess what? Then guess what? You're in the game now because you figured it out, and then you found out how to build your structure. You know, you found out how to put your discipline in the game, and now it's time to get to the business. You know what I'm saying?